Hello, I'm Laura Kyle in Kuala Lumpur. The top stories here on Al Jazeera. Senior military officers in Niger have staged a coup, removing the country's president and suspending the constitution. The coup leaders appeared on state television to announce that their group, the Supreme Council for the Restoration of Democracy, had taken over the West African nation. The president, Mamadou Tanja, was captured after a 2-hour gun battle in the capital on Thursday. A spokesman said the CSRD would make Niger an example of democracy. The police chief of Dubai has called for the head of the Israeli spy agency to be arrested if it's proved that Mossad was behind last month's killing of a senior Hamas official. At the same time, Interpol has placed the 11 people suspected of killing Mahmoud al-Mabhouh on its wanted list. The International Police Force said it had reason to believe that the suspects had used other people's identities in the murder. 6 NATO service members have been killed as the joint NATO-AFGHAN operation aimed at driving the Taliban out of a key area in Helmand province enters its 7th day. A US Marine general says his forces now have control of the main roads and markets in the town of NIGER, but some areas remain under Taliban control. China's government has reportedly summoned the US ambassador to Beijing to protest against President Obama's meeting with the exiled Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama. Barack Obama's first presidential meeting with the Dalai Lama was a low-key affair, but Obama did back Tibet's struggle to preserve its culture and human rights. The UN's nuclear watchdog has, for the first time, expressed fears that Iran may be trying to develop a nuclear warhead. The IAEA report says Iran has produced a small amount of uranium enriched to a higher purity and is voicing concern it may move towards enriching uranium at higher levels. The US says this is further evidence that Iran has failed to live up to its international obligations. The president of Toyota says he will go before US politicians to answer questions about the company's current recall crisis. Akio Toyoda says he's now looking forward to speaking directly to Congress and the American people. He had previously said he'd not leave Japan. The world's largest car maker has recalled more than 8 million vehicles worldwide over safety concerns. Much more on our website, aljazeera.net/English.